When we talk about budgeting and money management, many people immediately think about restricting spending and living with no fun at all. But the truth is, budgeting is not about limitations. It's about making your money work for you. It's a tool that helps you take control instead of wondering at the end of each month where all your money disappeared. Let's start with the basics. A budget is simply a plan for your income and expenses. Think of it as giving every dollar a job. Some dollars will pay for rent, some for groceries, some for savings, and yes, even some for entertainment. The goal isn't to stop living your life at S to spend wisely so you can enjoy life without financial stress. One of the most popular methods for beginners is the 50-30-20 rule. This means you spend 50% of your income on needs like housing, bills, and groceries, 30% on wants such as eating out or hobbies, and 20% goes straight to savings or paying off debt. For example, if you earn $3,000 a month, $1,500 would be for needs, $900 for wants, and $600 for savings or debt repayment. This simple rule keeps your finances balanced. But what if your expenses are higher than your income? That's where tracking every expense becomes important. Start by writing down everything you spend for 1 month, every coffee, every online order, every bill. You might be shocked at how small things like daily snacks or unused subscriptions add up to hundreds of dollars. Canceling just a few of these can free up money for savings or emergencies. Another powerful tip is to create a separate emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Medical bills, car repairs, or job loss can happen anytime. Experts recommend saving at least 3 to 6 months of expenses in a separate account, so you don't end up in debt when something unexpected occurs. Also, consider using technology. There are free budgeting apps like Mint, NAB, or Every Dollar that link to your bank account and automatically categorize your spending. They send alerts when you reach close to overspending and give you a clear picture of where your money is going. Here's something many people overlook. Review your budget regularly. Life changes. Maybe you get a raise. Maybe your rent goes up. Or maybe you want to save for a vacation. Adjusting your budget every few months keeps it realistic and helps you reach new financial goals faster. Lastly, remember this. Budgeting isn't about perfection. Some months you'll overspend. Some months you'll save extra. The point is progress, not perfection. With time, managing money will become a habit, and you'll start feeling more in control of your financial future. Cutting your monthly expenses in half isn't just a dream. It's a goal you can actually reach if you're willing to make a few changes. Think about what that would mean: more savings, less stress, no more living paycheck to paycheck. The problem is most of us never stop to analyze where our money is going. We earn it, we spend it, and at the end of the month, we wonder where it all disappeared. That's why today's challenge is so important. It's not about sacrifice, it's about taking control. The very first step is to understand your spending habits. For 1 full week, track every single dollar you spend. Write it down on paper or use a free app. Include everything? Yes, even that coffee on the way to work, or that quick snack you grabbed without thinking. Most people are shocked when they see the final list. When I first tried this, I realized I was spending over $120 a month on small, forgettable purchases. That's money I could have saved or used for something meaningful. Once you have a clear picture of where your money is going, it's time to focus on the big wins first. These are the expenses that take up the largest chunk of your income: housing, utilities, and subscriptions. Could you move to a more affordable apartment or find a roommate to share the rent? Even a small reduction in rent can save you hundreds each year. For utilities, call your providers and ask for discounts, loyalty offers, or cheaper plans. Many companies offer better deals if you simply ask. Then look at your subscriptions. How many streaming services do you actually use? How many memberships renew automatically without you even noticing? Cancel the ones you don't need. One of my friends saved $150 a month just by switching to a cheaper internet plan and canceling 2 streaming platforms. Next, let's talk about daily habits. These are the expenses that seem small but add up quickly over time. Eating out for lunch every day might cost $10, $15 per meal. Over a month, that's $300 for $100 just on lunch. Try meal prepping at home. Instead, it's cheaper, healthier, and often faster than waiting for takeout. And then there's coffee. Now, here's something people often overlook: lifestyle swaps instead of sacrifices. Cutting expenses doesn't have to mean living a boring life. Instead of expensive dinners, host potluck nights with friends, where everyone brings a dish. Swap pricey gym memberships for free YouTube workouts or outdoor running groups. Check out your local library for free books, movies, and even courses instead of paying for them. You're not cutting fun, you're just finding cheaper ways to enjoy it. Another big one is negotiation. Most people never think about this, but you can negotiate almost everything: your rent, your credit card interest rate, even your insurance premiums. Call your landlord before lease renewal and ask if there's any room to lower the rent, especially if you've been a reliable tenant. Call your insurance company and ask about discounts for safe driving or loyalty programs. A few simple phone calls could save you hundreds over the course of a year. Selling things you no longer use is another powerful way to save and make money at the same time. Look around your household electronics, unused furniture, clothes you never wear. These can be sold online for quick cash. I once sold an old laptop that had been sitting in my closet for years and made $200 in a single day. Here's the thing: you don't have to do everything at once. Start small. Pick 3 areas to cut back this month. Maybe it's eating out less. It's canceling one subscription and selling something you don't use. Then next month, add a few more changes. Over time, these small wins add up to big savings. I have a friend who managed to cut their expenses by half within a year. They moved to a smaller apartment, cooked all their meals at home, canceled unused subscriptions, and sold their second car. In 12 months, they paid off their credit card debt and started saving for a home. The relief and freedom they felt was priceless. And that's the point: this isn't about depriving yourself. It's about creating freedom. Freedom from debt. Freedom from stress. It's freedom to save, invest, and plan for the future without constantly worrying about money. So here's your challenge. Track your expenses for 1 week. Find at least 3 areas to cut back this month and stick to it. You'll be amazed at how quickly you start to feel in control of your finances. If you've ever tried cutting expenses before, share your tips in the comment side. I'd love to hear what worked for you. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more practical financial tips every week.